Well, unless you were sitting next to me in class, you wouldn't have, because that's all I did all week was class, 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 learn, learn, learn.
All right. Well, what are you learning this week?
Still working on this big overhaul program for Pinball PA, but we're getting into the closing. We're supposed to go live with it in the first week of May, so they've been teaching me everything about it, and it does everything. It's I don't want to get into a whole technical or business discussion, but it runs Netflix, the same company that runs Netflix. So if you go to Netflix and you sign up for a subscription or a gift package or whatever from Netflix, it's the same back end of it.
Right.
So,
it's the same technology.
So for Pinball PA, it's going to do everything from party bookings to check-ins to memberships to ticketing to, integrating with all kinds of companies around the world, to have them help sell our tickets for us. And it's a huge, 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 huge deal. So
it's a virtual assistant.
It's going to replace me. I'm going to build it so that I can be fired, I think. But
right. Well, there's nothing better than to build something to do the work, but still collect the same amount of money, if not more.
Well, if I collect the same amount of money after all this work, I'm officially quitting and just going to be a bum.
Right.
I'm gonna go squeeze out a couple of tears to some psychiatrist somewhere, tell him that I'm having PTSD from being burned, and collect a check. Because
there you are.
With this kind of work, if this ain't gonna pay me, then nothing is. So it's time to either get paid from this fucking company or be a disabled whiner about, oh, I got burned and I'm sad. Pay me.
Yeah, you'll be like one of these women who claim that they were raped by Steven Tyler back in the 70s.
40 years ago, he stuck his dick in me.
50 years ago, I had a tryst with Steven Tyler in a phone booth, and it's now coming to fruition for me, and I need to get paid.
He came in my mouth 47 years ago, and now I'm upset. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut
I
it.
get you. Well, good on you. You're always evolving. Evolving.
Well, this one was not actually it somewhat was my choice. I sat in the meetings and, was part of the decision making, but they came to us, which was interesting.
Okay.
They, the guy who's the director of something moved to our area, and his kid found our place, and his kid loved our place. So his kid dragged his dad out to our place, who looked at it and was like, talked to me and Ed after, and was like, you guys should be making 3 to 4 times what you make here. That's what we do. And we were like, all right. Okay, show us how.
Is there any guarantee of it, or is this just all talk?
Well, it's mostly talk, but then when you see their customer base, the talk makes sense.
All right.
When they show you that it's Netflix and that it's the Empire State Building and that it's 150 museums across the country and, major museums and major zoos and major entertainment complexes.
Right.
At this point, of course, it's all talk, but a lot of that talk is how much do we do on our end as well. So, so I believe them that what they're saying is true, and I'm going the extra mile. I mean, 6 weeks of training.
Put in the work, as the old cliche says.
Yeah. I mean, you know me. I don't usually have time to do dick, and I've been in training for 6 weeks.
All right.
So that should tell you I'm serious about it. But
well, you're all in.
I'm definitely all in.
All right. Yeah. Good on you.
Let me answer one from the chat room. Can't imagine the electric bill for all those pinball machines. Well, here, let me help you imagine it there, Eagle. On a good month, if we have a good negotiation with one of these fucking scumbag power companies where we can get our rate a little bit lower, it's about $2,500. If it's a bad month, like in the summer when we have to have the air conditioning running to air condition and cool an 11,000 square foot place that has 400 games producing heat, then it's about $3,500 to $4,000 a month. It's expensive.
Yes.
and paying for it $20 at a time is a bitch. So yeah, the electric bill is quite the pain in my dick, to say the least. It's always a pain every time. But whatever, it's my choice to be in this business, so I'm in it.
That is true, and there is a cost to doing business, and if the business is not profitable, then you have to decide you might have to close up shop.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen while I'm still on top of the earth, but if it does,
you've been doing this for over 10 years.
Yeah, since 14.
So so you got to be managing it somehow to make it worth keeping open for over a decade.
Yeah. And we've done a lot of cool stuff as well, which has been really great as far as, a lot of events, and we've had a lot of celebrities come in and play pinball, which has been really cool, and
perform.
Obviously the Mindhunter TV show from Netflix, using our games and stuff was a major win for us. It didn't happen because the team of the two guys broke up, but we had a long discussion, negotiation with the American Pickers guys for a while. So I've gotten to do some really cool shit, as far as, stuff that I wouldn't get to do sitting in a cubicle, answering phone calls and telling people to, reboot their computer or whatever. So